Do you think old people just want to die? Like, in general?
Some of them, yeah, I reckon they do.
Hello, Cameron editing this podcast episode.
I hate when you do that.
What? I'm just talking to myself, editing.
Go.
Hey, can I just say something, please? Hello, HowToCameron editing this podcast episode. I apologise for being way too long. I know you're going to hate me by the end of this, so Cameron, hope you do a good editing job. This is the HowPodcast Season 1, Episode 4. Yeah, because we haven't had like a switch up,
No,
you see.
Cameron, it'll explain the giant break. We can say it's season 2.
Yeah, but it's been 3 episodes.
Yeah, but they were 3 high quality episodes, so it counts. It was
John, they were all bad. What the hell? So, cue the intro. If you've not watched... Wait, no, I need to say something before the intro. If you're new to the HowToCameron channel, which, let's face it, a lot of you guys are, this is the How podcast. This is the worst podcast ever. I don't know why I'm trying to be professional at all with it. We just talk about random... I don't even know what we talk about, to be fair. I'm being joined here with John.
Well, I'm going to say something. What you just stopped.
Yeah, I'm going to say, hello, subscribers.
Hello, delinquents.
I'm also being joined here with Connor, a.k.a. Midget.
I'm homeless.
Yeah, that's a good catch up phrase.
They stole me from the streets.
Yeah, we got Connor. We're going to talk about his height. We're going to make fun of him. That's going to be fun to talk about. That's going to be a good segment. But anyway, if you've never watched a How podcast episode, please watch it. It does take a long time to enjoy, so that means you've got to watch the whole thing. You've got to make sure you watch all the ads. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. This is a bonus video as well, so if anyone gets triggered saying, oh, Cameron, this video was not high quality. I know it wasn't, okay? But at the end of it, you know, this video took a long time to make. It didn't. Okay, right. Let's cue the intro.
If I was watching that, I would have switched off by now.
What the hell? We can't say that.
You talked for too long for the start.
It's a podcast. Right. So you know when we have like little sections in the podcast,
Don't
we
do
need
the intro then start. Like what?
Can you flipping like listen to me, okay? Right. So you know how we have like little segments through the podcast. So you're an avid watcher of the podcast. You were the person who asked for it to return. So we were like, okay, fine, you come on the podcast, and if you want it to return, it's your job now, lol. But pretty much, you know how we have them segments, and then I normally say, oh, I love the How podcast because we need to have like each other saying why. We need to pretend that we're a viewer. We need to pretend that we love the podcast for a reason. You have to give a reason to why you like it. So I'll start off, okay? I love the How podcast because it made me lose weight. Right, can you stop with the background noise? How the hell am I meant to make this? Okay. Right, okay, so that's the first segment we have.
What?
We have the
What is it? What is it?
Roast beef.
Oh, okay. You don't have to say look. If you got what's it called? Fork and knife.
Yeah, we've run out of them.
What the hell?
We've run out of money. Right, John, you need to pretend that you're a viewer of the listener to the podcast, and you enjoy it. So what you're going to say is your catchphrase.
I sure like cum down my throat.
That's not even funny. You need to build it up. So you need to be like, tell us your favourite thing about the
Oh,
podcast.
you mean my favourite part of the How podcast is when Cameron makes funny.
It just cut out. You have to say it again, John.
God's sake. Oh, I like the How podcast, especially when it's not uploaded. Haha.
That's not even funny. Okay, right, there we go. I'll do another one. I like it how the background of the podcast is white. It represents Cameron's skin colour. Did you just say supremacy? Oh, for God's sake. I'm going to have to repeat it because there can't be any interruption. That's the joke, okay? I like the background of the podcast because it represents Cameron's skin colour. That's so sad. Oh God. What do we even talk about? I've not made a podcast episode for ages.
Black people, I reckon.
Yeah, we just talk about black people or podcast, which is quite an interesting topic, to be fair. We also expose which celebrities are black. That's something that we do. The Queen, black. Jeremy Carl, black. John, black.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we do on podcast. We just expose everyone, and people seem to love it. So if you guys enjoy this podcast at any moment in time, leave a like. It really helps me out a lot. I'm very desperate for likes. I don't know what we've even done so far. Right, let's firstly start off talking about revision. I think that's something that's quite interesting.
That's a good one.
I mean, I've been obviously doing, well, me and John have been doing our A-levels. Actually, John just took B-Techs because he's really dumb. Yeah, he took a B-Tech in food, a B-Tech in eating, a B-Tech in cooking. They're different subjects, you see. What's your job of choice then? So you got prostitute and YouTuber, which pretty much go hand in hand, to be fair.
That does.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
John, we're not flipping asking you a rhetorical question here.
I know, you know, before food comes out, it has to be tested to make sure it's safe, okay? Just like drugs. And I personally want to be the McDonald's food tester.
Yeah, but they don't need to test cheeseburgers every day. Oh no, that video that I made, do you guys remember it? You guys remember that video that I made where they tested chicken nuggets every hour? Yeah. That's what you want to be, John.
It all makes sense now.
Joke's on you, though. The factory's in America and you're scared to go on the plane. So you just have to swim. You just have to swim.
You know what, you're gay, for sure.
Or they just ruin your aspiration in life. Single-handedly destroyed it. Okay.
So, John, how have you picked your A-levels to help you become an eater?
And what A-levels did you actually choose? Because I think I might have got it wrong.
You see, food eating, actually, I did take. That's a good A-level.
John doesn't do any revision, okay, because all of his subjects are easy. But anyway, they just are, though. Like, I'm not being, like, degrading or anything, but, like, there's not really anything specific you have to, like, revise for in, like, sociology. Like, it's not facts. It's not, like, fact-based. Well, it could be, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of just talking out my ass right now, but it don't matter, okay? But anyway,
There's still a lot of theories in it, though.
Yeah, like that theory. That's
Corn theory is
like
a good one.
the Earth is flat theory.
Oh, hang on a minute. It's not a theory. I thought it's true though.
What?
Yeah, what the hell, Connor?
The Earth is
so
flat. It's about as flat as your chest, Connor.
Not John's chest.
That's how flat your the Earth
That's
is.
Yeah, funny enough, because I'm not a woman.
Yeah. No, I know a woman that has a really flat chest. She's not in the call today. But anyway,
That's harsh, oh my god.
But anyway, so I was doing some chemistry
Who's gonna
revision.
watch this?
I was doing some chemistry revision. And this video was 35 minutes long. And someone in the comments wrote, "Oh my god, this video is going so slowly." Okay, and they were complaining about it. And the person just replied saying, "Just click off the video." And I was like, but it's your video. What? I don't understand. Okay, because like they're complaining about the video like going too slowly, but the person who made the video is just going click off the video, and I was just confused. I was like, surely you could just give him like some timestamps or something. And this revision YouTuber is so rude. Like he dropped his pen during this chemistry. Like this is like a live thing. It's not even on like a on the computer. It's like he's on a board and he dropped his pen. He just shouted the S word. It was like, "Oh shit!" Like he dropped his pen, and it was so funny. And he also mentioned in the middle of the video, it was like, "Some people complain about me going too slow. I'm sorry, I'm just an old man. Leave me alone." Now I'm here trying to learn chemistry. I'm like, what the hell? He's not even that slow. That's the thing. I don't even know what his channel's called because it's like a really obscure channel. But it's just so funny, and it made the revision process so flipping useful. Like, I have to learn these goddamn... Look at this crap. Look at what I have to learn for chemistry. Like, look at this, the homologous series, which is very interesting, in which is a series, a molecule with the same general formula, which is pretty interesting.
Oh, look who joined.
Oh, fuck off. I like the background of the podcast because it represents Cameron's skin colour.
not to say anything.
Great.
We're busy. Sorry.
We're
Right, we're back. We're back. She's gone now. Right, we're still. No, I kicked. Anyway, we're back. Cut out. Cut in. Hi, guys. I'm back. So yeah, I've had to revise like all of this, and it seems easy to revise, but it's just so annoying. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm probably just gonna cut this all out because this is extremely boring, and I'm not even laughing. Something that I wanted to actually talk about that's actually quite interesting is how me, John, and Connor are going to be meeting up. That's gonna be exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very exciting. John is actually genuine.
I'm gonna get bullied.
No, right, okay. The reason why he thinks he's gonna get bullied is because he's a midget, and how
Hey, midget.
how tall are you, Connor?
I forgot now.
Oh yeah, that's convenient.
No, it's like 168, wasn't it?
168 centimeters. I'm 185. That's like quick maths. Come on here, brain.
I've probably grown.
Okay then, sure you have. Like, I'm looking at the picture of you in the podcast. You look really young. Like you look 11. So people are just gonna think that I abducted you just to do this podcast.
But then you think Unjaded Jade Eve Bennett looks 7. So.
She does, yeah.
No, she doesn't.
What the hell? That's true. John looks like a 50-year-old man. Not gonna lie. Someone who's lived a good old life and
just waiting to die.
Yeah, pretty much just waiting to die. 'Cause do you think old people just want to die, like in general?
Some of them, yeah, I reckon they do.
Because I don't understand. Like, if you're old, I don't know. Because the thing is with death is, I think that I'm just sitting in this pitch black room and I'm talking about death, guys. I promise I'm fine. It's just sad, okay. But like when you're 80, you probably just want to die. Like I can imagine you waiting for the bus and going, "Oh no, I fell in the road and died, lol." Like I have a feeling that that's a joke that they'll make. They're like, "Oh, I don't want to live anymore." Like you're just waiting for the bus and the bus is pulling in. Like, do you think any old women have just been like, "You know what? Flip it. I'm just gonna walk in front of the bus." Do you think anyone's done that? No, okay.
Yeah, I reckon.
Oh yeah. I don't know why I specified women. I mean, wait, is suicide more common in men or women? I don't know. It's one of them things that...
Men.
Men?
Yeah.
Seriously? Wow. Because...
It's like the top cause of under 19-year-olds is deaths.
Oh, that doesn't count though. Under 19 deaths. Who cares? Like...
No, under people who... Under...
You're struggling with your words here. What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
Under... No.
At university, yeah.
Under... No. That's not it. God dang it. I was posting something at the post box, and this old woman it was so funny. She was like posting something in the post box and it didn't fit. She was like, "Oh, sorry, darling, the letter's not fitting in." And she asked me where the nearest post office was. It was behind her.
Oh my.
I was like, "It's there." She was like, "Oh, it seems to be closed." She just walked off, and it was open. I was like, "What the hell?" Like, I don't understand. Like, just so this woman got a letter.
One of them people who wanted to die.
Yeah, I agree with that. So let's get this straight. She got a letter. I don't know what was in the letter. You know, I doubt it was just a normal letter because
suicide note to all her family members.
What does it read? "I am very old.
Bye.
Comma. Bye. Lol." That's it. Oh, yeah, in brackets, lol, I don't have a will either, so good luck sharing the money. You know, a lot of people, like, when they don't know, like, the will details, they take it to court, and there was this family that spent more money on the legal fees than what they got in the will. So they lost money.
Twats.
And the thing is, it must be so hard to go to court with, like, your own family. Like, I could go to court with John, easy, you know.
Especially on the especially when it's on the will as well. Like you're only in it for the parent. You're only in it for the money when they die.
Yeah, you're pretty much turning up saying they died. Ha ha ha! Give me the money. Like, that's what you're pretty much saying.
Where's my check?
Where's my check? And also, a weird thing with wills is if you, like, if I wrote in my will, "Give Fat John a Big Mac" or something, if John killed me, he would still be entitled to that Big Mac. Which just doesn't make sense because you can't really argue against it. Like, Like, a will is definitive, pretty much. You know, it doesn't really matter what happens. It has to be respected. But in my will, I'm going to write, give John his deserved Big Mac. Buy Connor a new box for his house. So I'm going to write it down. In brackets, make sure it doesn't work. Lol.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I do.
It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade.
So, what have you guys been up to then? Yeah.
Killing myself.
I had quite a funny story there, you know, the old woman.
Yeah, we know what, we don't go outside.
Why?
Well, I was reading this newspaper today, yeah. And no, actually, I've got a better one. I told Cameron and John this earlier.
Yeah.
About a woman, yeah. She believed that air conditioners.
Wait a second. Wait, can we pretend that we've never heard this before? Like, it would work better for the video.
Should we?
Wait, just oh, Connor. Yeah.
Oh.
Don't you have something to say? Say
yeah.
yes. Okay, just wait. Just say yes. Okay.
All right.
Hurry up, then. What? Say yes.
Yes.
No, because now my voice is in it. Right, we just need to be calm.
Start again.
So, has anyone seen anything in the newspaper or, you know, a video maybe about air conditioning?
I saw something on
what was it?
Recently.
What was it about?
Oh, you'd never guess.
Oh, was it like a heater or something? Was it related with heating?
Yeah, pretty close actually.
Oh, what was it?
Air conditioning.
Air conditioning. Oh,
yeah.
Wow! I didn't expect
It's
that.
about the air conditioning and how it's sexist. Yeah.
Sexist where? Like, like outside.
No, it was something. I read this article. This woman was just.
What, like in
What
offices?
planet she was on? Yeah, it's apparently.
Well, to be
air
fair,
conditioning set in most offices and business places are set for male temperatures.
well, you know what? I revoke that because I have 27 editors, right, for my channel. It's very necessary. Don't laugh, okay? I have 27, and one of them is female, and we don't have air conditioning, so how can it be sexist? No, we don't even have air conditioning. Like, one of them was like, "Oh, Cameron, it's a little bit hot," and I was like, "I'm sorry, because I'm obviously on the screen and I'm so hot."
Does make
That's
sense.
what I said. Yeah, it makes sense. And I was like, "Just open the window," and then they opened the window, and I said, "Joke's on you, now the windows can't be cleaned." And then that's how I saved some money, because we didn't have to pay for window cleaning services. That's how it works.
You are really tight, aren't you?
Yeah, I am tight on money. Yeah. So there, I don't understand why I'm so cheap. It really baffles me. Like, I need to buy like a new running top because I've been running in the dark in my full black suit. Like, you can't see me. I was running past this bench and there was a guy just sitting there. And just that, loads of people would be creeped out by that. I couldn't care less. Like, what's the worst he could do? I mean, I don't know. I ran past, he was old. He was like 90. Like, he was pretty much dead. Well, I think he actually died in the chair later that day.
Wow.
I was running past, he just looked at me and he was like, "Whoa." Like, only the people who were watching the podcast will be able to see that joke. But he was in like super shock, and I think I gave him a heart attack, and I think he died actually. But
Wow.
yeah, I don't want that to happen again though, you see. So that's why I need a new top. And literally, I saw one for 10 quid, and I was like, too much. What? Will you be able to afford the train tickets then? Because it's after Christmas when you're meeting us. It's £40 return. Yeah. How much will you get for Christmas, do you think?
20 pence, something.
20 pence. Wow. How much is coal worth? Like, per ton? Because someone do a research.
Per kilogram or what?
Per ton. Because that's obviously how much you need. I mean, in metric tons, obviously. As opposed to imperial tons, which I don't understand. Why is it called a metric ton, not just a ton? Because what's an empirical ton? Like, no one uses that measurement. And who measures in flipping feet? I just realised. Like, it's one of the worst measurement. Like, you can't calculate anything with it, though. Well, great. I thought you liked maths. Hang on a minute. I thought this was going to be like a really engaging conversation.
Not really. I like algebra.
Yeah, but you like maths.
I don't like everything in maths.
What don't you like in maths? That's like saying I don't like everything in women. What don't you like about them when they speak? You don't like statistics? Hang on a minute.
No.
That's like the best topic.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's the easiest.
I like geometry and calculus. Oh, so sexy.
You know that topic where you measure circles? I always
Circle theorems?
No, measure circles. That's not measuring, is it?
Coordinate geometry?
No, because that's coordinates, not circles. I think air conditioning should, right, relating back to that other conversation, I think air conditioning needs to be uninstalled because it's sexist. Just uninstall.
I agree.
Like the software. No, the air conditioning units can stay there, but we need to just uninstall the software built into them. So they don't function. I think that'd be pretty good. Is that how it works, John?
Yeah.
Because all air conditioners are actually computers. That's actually how it works, because it's like a printer, okay? Like when you want the air to flow, it's like a, you know, the Amazon Echo or something. You say, "Hello, air conditioner. Cool me down, boy." That's what you say, and then the air conditioner turns itself on. And it replies to you, it's like, "Cameron, I'll give you a good blow." That's what it says. I'm like, "Thanks, air conditioning unit. I appreciate it." and then the woman's like, "You're sexist." The air conditioner is like, "More air." And then
I don't have an air conditioner.
No one does. We live in the UK.
So true.
Air conditioners, they smell so bad. Air conditioners do. It's so bad. Like every time I've been on holiday to like any warm country, like they smell so, just like, it's weird because the air's so clean and dry, and it's just unusual because in the UK it's just all diesel emission. You know, it's just sulfur dioxide, which is slowly killing us. Okay, that's the end of the How podcast. I like the How podcast. Great, because someone just sing like a very faint instrumental. I like the How podcast because Cameron is funny. Thank you guys for watching this podcast. I don't know if it was totally crap. It depends. To be fair, every time I record a video, when I record a video, I think it goes crap and I edit it and it's actually it turns out fine. So this probably wasn't even that bad. But thank you guys so much for watching this podcast. If you watched the whole thing, you officially have no life. But that's okay. That's alright. HowToCameron, Big Dog, HTC is leaving the building. CC Connor, DJ 69 is also leaving the building. And Fat John Official Gaming.
69.
And Fat John Gaming, in brackets, MLG lol, is also leaving the McDonald's establishment. Thank you guys for haha. If you haha in this video, yeah.